Hello, I'm Margot. I'm one of Fortnum & Mason's tea specialists, and today we're going to try and make the perfect cup of English tea. The first thing I'm going to do is warm the pot using some boiling water. I've just rinsed that around and thrown it away again. Now we're going to put about 2 teaspoons of tea in the pot, 1 per person, and you can add 1 for the pot if you like it a little bit stronger. Now I'm going to fill this teapot with boiling water. It's best to catch it just as it boils, although this can be tricky, so boiling point's perfect. I'm now going to put the lid on and allow that to brew for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how strong you like your tea. Now that it's brewed, we can pour it into our cup. So because I'm using loose leaf tea, I'm going to use a strainer. And I'm going to add my milk afterwards. Milk is best with stronger teas like Assam. The lighter the tea, the less likely you'll need milk. The green, white and oolong teas you wouldn't want to add milk to, as they've got a very delicate flavour. Something like Darjeeling can easily be overwhelmed by milk. Whether to put the milk in first or last is a common question with quite an interesting answer. Putting the milk in first was considered to be the correct thing to do. In the early days of tea drinking, poor quality cups were inclined to crack when hot tea was poured into them, and putting the milk in first helped prevent this. When finer and stronger materials came into use, this was no longer necessary. So putting the milk in last became a way of showing that one had the finest china at one's table. Having said that, there is a good reason for adding the milk last, as it means you can tell the strength of your tea before adding the milk. Storing your tea in an airtight container like this is the best way of keeping it fresh, although I'd recommend buying small quantities more often to have the freshest possible tea.